Good morning, y'all. This is Boost, a sample of our full body circuit. And today we are going to embody motivation. We're literally going to get our butts in gear by checking out the glutes, making sure that we have power coming from our backside. And so this can benefit you in so many ways, pelvic health, overall circulation to the pelvic tissues and support for the pelvic floor. It gets you moving forward in space, literally getting traction if you are out walking, hiking, or running. And you might feel a difference in your squats too. So come on up to standing. We're going to take a quick baseline. And what I mean by a baseline is that you come to standing and observe how you are standing for a few quiet moments. So do your best to shift attention from whatever was happening before, right now, being present to your body. Notice how your hips and low back feel. Notice if there's any asymmetry in the recruitment of your glutes. Is one side more tense or active than the other? Noticing your knees, their alignment, and how you are bearing weight through your feet. Trusting that whatever you're noticing is simply information. And we're going to continue observing while we go through our first round of squats. So if you are new to freestanding squats, do what you need. Go only as deep as you feel ready to. Your arms can do what they would like to counterbalance or go with the flow. And if you're willing, maybe the arms stay more passive. So take a round of about 10 squats to observe how they feel, where your drive, your energy, your boost is coming from in terms of muscular effort. Good, last one. Nice, take a moment to wiggle through and stretch out your feet. Shake your legs. Good, and put one hand on your booty, this nice round gluteus maximus muscle. We're going to take one foot back. So stride that foot back, come to the ball of your foot. Shift weight into your heel, feel the glute switch off so it goes kind of soft under your hand. And then stride forward, push off your back foot to bring weight onto your front leg and feel the glute contract. Shift weight back, let it go. Stride forward and feel the bulge, the firming under your hand. Hold that glute contraction for about 5 seconds. And then let it go, shift back. Just 2 more. Stride forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn it off, stride forward, contract it, hold that effort. The other side is your weight-bearing side. You're lifted and tall, press down through that foot. Stride back, let it go. Last time, drive forward, feel that glute engage. Good, sweep the leg forward. Let the glute go, feel your low back lengthen. If you would like, you can hug the knee in, stand nice and tall, deep breath in. And big exhale, let it go, shake it out. Good. Check in with your squats again, off we go. For some of us, just that short 4 reps of conscious engagement, we might feel that it's easier to squat, it's smoother, more efficient. Maybe we feel like we can go deeper. And we just get the good metabolic boost of moving these big muscles. Last one. Good, shake it out. Take a twist. Let your arms be like wet spaghetti noodles, spiraling around your body. Looking behind you with your eyes. Let your eyes see the room around you. And then C, forward, let your arms rest. And we'll do the other side. So your other glute gets your attention. Offset your stance with that foot behind, and you're going to propel yourself forward. See how I'm pushing off my back foot? Press through the ball of the foot to come forward onto your front foot. Glute engagement for a good 5 seconds. And then shift weight and consciously turn it off. Go again, turn it on. 2, 3, 4, 5, let it go. Go again, push off strong, like you're pressing off that back foot, striding forward, like if you were gonna take off and sprint or pounce. Good, shift weight back, let it go. One more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, strong contraction. Trust your front foot. You're gonna press down through the front foot, slide the glute leg forward. You're gonna feel that glute engagement, let go and lengthen. Low back is released. You could hug the knee close and stand tall. Really lengthen down through the leg you're standing on, root through the feet, spread the toes. Good, let it go, shake it out. Last round of squats. And that means you've got 3 sets of squats. That's great for your heart, your lungs, your overall joint and muscular health, and metabolic health. If you want to add on what I call prisoner squats, you can bring your hands up, elbows over the head, get a nice opening through the chest. If that compromises your posture or your breath, bring your arms down. So go one more round of about 10. Enjoy how that helps shift attention and effort into your hips, maybe into your heels, away from the knees. When we get the hips turned on, that's helpful for our knee joints. Last couple. Good. Let it go. Give yourself a big hug. Spreading the shoulder blades apart. Squeezing into the chest and front shoulder. Maybe a little bit of a turn of your head side to side. Good, and release. Nice, we're gonna go to the floor. Come on down. You're gonna wanna have something that you can put between the knees when we come to bridging. So a yoga block or a ball. You can bridge with your feet on the ground or your feet up on the chair. That's up to you. But before we do, we're gonna take a little bit of tabletop. So wrists and hands, maybe a little circling. If you want a blanket under your knees, go ahead and have something to cushion your shins and knees. Finding your way to a neutral table. Nice long spine, head to tail. Good. So first thing we're gonna do is scapular movement, shoulder blade movement. We're gonna let the rib cage come to the floor, send your heart down, and then press the floor away, pick your heart up, 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 send it up to the sky through the shoulder blades, rounding the shoulder blades over the rib cage. So I'm not doing a cat-cow movement of my spine. I'm trying to generate all the movement from the shoulder blades. And send your breath with the movement, or just breathe normally while you awaken these shoulder support muscles. Good. One more time. Rib cage and heart to the ground. Rib cage and heart picking up, 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 up. And then 50-50, find an in-between place where you feel like your ribs Your heart kind of levitates between the shoulders, not slumped towards gravity or exaggerated away from the floor, just right in the middle. 50-50. You can rest anytime you'd like. When you're ready, we're going to take one foot back. Follow the foot can tuck to the ground. And again, push off that back foot to feel the glute, your butt on that side. Feel that engagement. Once the engagement's clear, then lift the leg. Nice and calm with your eyes. Strong glute engagement. Feel that connection up through the opposite side of your ribs so you stay level through your table. Good. And then set that leg down. Other side. Send the foot back. Follow the foot against the ground. Presses the floor away. So you get that length up through the crown of the head. Glute is switched on. You can tap it if you would like. Just give yourself that feedback of like, yes, right there. And then when that's clear, press out through the heel, lifting behind you. Nice, strong breaths. Again, try not to turn or twist your table. Stay really level. Heart is still levitating between the shoulders. Good. Set the leg down. Quick child's pose to release the wrist and hand. Good. Coming all the way over onto your back. So have your props within reach if you're going to use them. I'm going to come close to my chair. If you don't have a chair or choose to go feet on the ground, that's okay too. So first couple of moments, arrive, feel your head, heart, and sacrum in line. Midline of the body is supported by the floor. Upper arms can start to frame, maybe elbows bent. You're going to drive the elbows back into the floor while your hips drive up. So first couple bridges, just to see what you feel, what you notice. And for some of us, this will be enough, right? It's enough to think about, it's enough load or demand. And we want to just dial in the fact that the glutes and hamstrings are working together, along with a little bit of that shoulder blade support, elbows into the ground. If you feel like you want to add your prop between the knees, go ahead and do that. That's going to help you engage the inner thighs and maybe also some pelvic awareness up through your core center, so pelvic floor awareness. And this is not a Kegel or a gripping, right? There's just a soft effort in towards midline and then press the feet down, slowly rolling through the spine. And then turn the glutes off so they turn back on the next round when you go up. So let the effort go and then consciously turn it back on. Keep cruising at your own pace. If you are going to work with a wall or a chair, bring your feet up. That just gives you more range of motion. So I'm starting in hip flexion that way, and I get to really drive my hips up through hip extension. My glutes then get more interested. They're like, oh, hey, we have farther to go. We better wake up and switch on appropriately. Nice job. Stay with your effort. Stay with your breath. Eyes calm. Let your tongue and jaw soften. Keep driving back through the elbows instead of adding neck tension. Send it down between the shoulder blades. Let's pick up the pace a little bit to finish up here. Going up and down, single count each. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Set your pelvis into the mat or the floor. Take a little shift side to side. Feel your heart rate and your breathing becoming a little smoother again. If you had the feet on the chair still, go ahead and come back to the ground. And then coming back to center, place your feet parallel, hands can come in to hold your heart, your belly. Notice what sensations are lingering. And offer yourself appreciation, really sincere gratitude for showing up, for taking this time for yourself. Trusting that you can switch on your action, your motivation, get your metaphorical and literal butt in gear when it's needed. And after any effort, we come home to resting. Give yourself all the time you need to exhale completely. Then when you're ready, we'll hug the knees in towards the chest. Feel how your low back comes to the floor. Releasing that whole posterior chain, low back, glutes, upper hamstrings. If you'd like, you can send the feet up to the ceiling, feeling that stretch continue through the calves. Maybe a little happy baby pose. And let your feet and knees come back in together. Eventually make your way to one side and then up to seated. Give yourself a moment to, again, acknowledge, here I am after a short sample of a boost workout. You're welcome to repeat this class or add a second set. We did get a good 3 sets of squats already in what we've done. And then with the other exercises, it's more about the specificity of making sure that we're activated or recruiting properly. And then those bridges gave us a nice little closing burn. Hope you enjoyed class, and I'll see you again next time.